Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Love Queen of Wands. Today we're doing a reading for Vicky and Cassie White. Now before we get started, this is for entertainment purposes only, and everything that's being said here is alleged. So Vicky White is the Assistant Director of Correctionals for the jail in Lauderdale County, Alabama. Now, she was in a special relationship with Cassie Carli White. The man police believe she helped escape from lockup. Right? This was announced on Tuesday. Now, Vicky and Cassie White is a man who was incarcerated on charges of capital murder, have been on the run since they left the jail in downtown Florence on Friday morning at 9:41 a.m. Vicky is wanted on a warrant charging her with assisting in the escape. She is described by law enforcement as a 5 foot 5 inches tall and 160 pounds. She has brown eyes and blonde hair, according to state police. The two, who are not related, were last seen on April 29th in a gold copper 2007 Ford Edge with Alabama plates. Okay. So, they say that she helped escape him. So let's tap into her energy, and I pulled some cards out to see what's going on with Cassie and Vicky White, right? Okay, so the first thing I see is the center of the reading. So the center of the reading is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups talks about a dream, a fantasy, and being successful, optimistic that things are going to turn good your way, right? And then above this card, we have the 8 of Swords. This talks about dreaming, about escaping, fantasizing about escaping. And here we have the King of Swords. Now, I'm going to say that this is most likely his energy. The King of Swords in reverse is someone who is a criminal, which is why it gives me the energy that this is him, right? This is his energy. This is someone who is not structured, who doesn't follow the rules. They're also great master manipulators. Right? They use their words. Their words are powerful. Right? So here we have a master manipulator. Dreaming, fantasizing about escaping. Freedom. So, okay, so in the corner up here, upper left corner, I have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks to me, and it tells me that there was something that was planted. This idea was planted. And I'm going to assume that is his energy. Right? Because it's connected to the 9 of Cups. And then if we keep going, it's connected to the 9 of Cups. Now, the 9 of Cups is an individual who is obsessed. So if he's obsessed, I'm going to assume that he planted this seed, this idea. Page of Pentacles also talks and tells me that there is something physical that he received. Something physical, something you can touch. Paper, a phone, a weapon. So here we have something material as well. And I don't know how this plays. We have to clarify. Okay. Now the Page of Pentacles is connected with the Knight of Swords. So here we have the seed of escaping, and then it's connected to the Three of Wands. This is planning, strategizing, travel. So here to me, this role is telling me that them or he escaping, leaving this jail was an idea that was planted, and it was planned, strategized. This is someone who waits patiently for the right time. Okay, so I want to dive and clarify and see. Okay, now before I clarify, I also want to say that I got I'm seeing the Judgment card, the Nine of Cups, and right next to it is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about peaceful resolution. This talks about moving on. But it can also mean violence as well. It all depends on how, which I'm not quite sure. But this to me talks about the legal system. And then here we have dreaming and being successful, optimistic. And then here is finding a solution. So I'm wondering if this idea of using, I'm going to say this is her, right? She represents more of the legal law enforcement, right? I'm going to say that this was her. Finding a solution through her. Right? So I'm picking that up, but I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just seeing, okay, how is this connecting? Okay. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of cups. So I am going to assume that these two, yes, they were not most likely, they are together as a couple. I mean, who knows? You know, sometimes people can fake relationships, right? But here we have this King of Swords connected with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is this is what has me a little, puzzled. Because these two talk about, a rejection. Right? This is like unrequited love. Both of these can be unrequited love. This is a rejection of some sort. So I'm a little confused on how does that play? And I'm gonna, I don't know, this is just my theory that I'm putting it out there because I haven't clarified the cards. But I'm wondering if he actually didn't, I don't know why, but I feel like, what if he didn't feel the same way that she does? Right? Because I have a manipulator here. This is a manipulator. So Could it be that he didn't love her the same way that she did? Like, it's not, almost like he was using her, right? Like, I don't really love you. I don't really love you. But let's clarify. And let's get, okay. So I'm going to start off with, let's start off with the Nine of Cups, the center of the reading. Spirit angel guys, please clarify the Nine of Cups. Please clarify the Nine of Cups. Ooh, okay. So the Six of Cups fell, but I usually don't take cards that fall. Okay. Please clarify the Nine of Cups. Spirit angel guys, the Nine of Cups. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And you know, when I was looking at these cards, I'm like, I'm surprised this card hasn't come out. And wow. And look what came out. And I said this to myself in my mind. I'm like, I'm surprised the Page of Swords wasn't out here. Like, I feel like that card really like belongs here. And look, the first card, Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords tells me a lot. And connecting to this fantasy, this dream, right? So here we have somebody who was communicating online. This is, to me, is my card for social media. This is someone who was communicating online somehow. So I'm going to assume that it wasn't him. I mean, I could be wrong, right? But I'm going to assume, just because you can't really go on the internet in prison, I'm going to assume this is her. This is her communicating with somebody else online. Right? And someone was watching them. Watching and observing what was going on. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is someone else who was helping them that we are not aware of. She was communicating with somebody online, right? And this is connected to the planning, the strategizing. So there's some type of communication. It doesn't have to be online. It could be text message or cell phone, possibly, you know, like on the phone. But if she was communicating, she definitely was communicating. I feel she was communicating with somebody else. Also, the Page of Swords is telling me there's a lot of mind games that are going on. And connecting this with him, I would not be surprised. There were a lot of mind games. A lot of mind games. I have a feeling that he was using her. Can I clarify the Page of Swords, Spirit Angel Guides? Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Spirit Angel Guides, please clarify the Page of Swords. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups here. So the Page of Swords was clarified by the Four of Cups. Somebody refused an offer. Okay, so here we have, this is where the story is slowly coming to life, right here in my cards. right? Because every psychic is different. And to me, these are all like puzzle pieces, and I have to figure out how do they connect together. Okay, so Spirit is letting me know that yes, there was a plan. There was a communication. But somebody rejected it. Somebody rejected an offer. Somebody rejected something, an opportunity. So, okay, I'm going to assume that she rejected the idea, this plan. To me, this is the great plan. This is the plan of I'm going to escape and it's going to be successful, right? This is it. There was communication that was going on. Lots of communication, lots of mind games. But then here we have somebody rejecting. Someone rejected this offer. And I'm going to assume, for now, that it's her. She rejected this plan and said, no. That's not a good plan. I don't think this is a good idea. Right? And then, which I can believe, because here we have a master manipulator. And then I have the 5 of Swords here, which I said it could be a peaceful resolution, but it can also mean violence. So now I'm starting to think, for now, I can change my mind later, but I think, what if he forced her to do this? And she did not want to do this. Right? Because here we have her rejecting something. Why is she rejecting it? This is not a good idea. But then again, she's missing. So I'm going to put 1 and 1 together with the King of Swords. And here we have an obsessed person. I'm going to put 1 and 1 together and assume that there is some type. She forced her. For now, I'm going to say that for now, okay? All right, so let's clarify another card. Okay, so let's clarify. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Swords. Spirit angel guides, please clarify the Page of Swords. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay. So something, it was clarified by the moon. This talks about revealing secrets, the truth. So I feel that Spirit's letting me know here that there's truth. You're going to find the truth is going to come out. And it's all going to be in something physical. I don't know what object, but something physical. Could be the phone, right? You're going to see the phone that she does not want to do this, or that she did plan this. It's going to be whatever it is. It's going to be something physical. You're going to find something physical that's going to reveal a truth. Okay. Let's see, what else? Okay, so here we have, I want to tap into his energy, the Knight of Swords. I mean, not the Knight, the King, I'm sorry, the King of Swords. Spirit angel guides, please clarify the King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah. So we have it. Okay, this is them. This is them. This is her. And this is him. And to me, first of all, they're not in the same suit. So there's some type of disagreement. And second, to me, when these cards are flipped, right? They're not upright both. Or they're like this, right? They're like this. To me, that means that they're not in agreement to something. They're both not facing the same way. To me, there's some type of disagreement between the two. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit Angel. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups. Either this is a third person. There could be 3 people involved. 3 people involved. Okay. Yeah. Here we have arguing, drama, but it's also multiple people. So I'm wondering, I could be wrong, but I'm wondering if there are 3 individuals that are actually involved in this disappearance. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups, Spirit. Please. 1, 2, and 3. She is feeling this way. Okay, the Ace of Cups was clarified by the Queen of Wands. So this can be her energy. This could let me know this is how she was feeling. Feeling sad. She's upset. She was sad about something. I'm wondering if she saw this as an opportunity to be together. Right? Like she could have rejected this idea. I'm still not sure if it's her or not, but I'm going to say, let's just say it's her. Even though she wanted to reject this idea, she didn't agree to this idea. Maybe she saw this as an opportunity. Like she saw, an opportunity to be together. Okay. Please clarify the Three of Wands. Spirit angel guys, please clarify the Three of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is them. Okay, what are you trying to tell me? Okay. So, I mean, I keep pulling cards and it's telling me a story, right? So here we have, all right. So they were planning, oh, okay. They were definitely planning. Here's the vehicle. Okay, they were definitely planning using a vehicle to escape. They saw this as an opportunity. This is the golden opportunity. They used a vehicle. So I'm wondering, ooh, okay. And then we got the Father card, so this is his. This is his idea, right? The Emperor is somebody who's very firm in what they want. Their heart is in on it 100% on what they do. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. This is coming out of isolation, but this is also being paranoid, right? Very paranoid. So, okay, so I'm wondering, I don't know the exact details, but I'm wondering if they planned it. Was there a getaway car? There had to have been an opportunity where they had access to a car. Because this is, to me, this is like, ooh, this is like, this is it. This is it. This is the golden opportunity. So I don't know. I feel like something about that car, they saw that opportunity. Please clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Please clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Spirit angel guys, please clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay. So the Eight of Swords was clarified by the Nine of Swords. So to me, that's like the light at the end of a tunnel, right? They're seeing this as an opportunity. This escape is an opportunity. It's just the cards confirming. But then you have, okay, so the 8 and the 9 to me is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there was a lot of confusion going on. There was a lot of confusion. So I'm going to assume that this plan wasn't thought out too well. Wasn't thought out way too well. Because there's a lot of confusion that's going on. Okay. Let's clarify the Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment card. 1, 2, 3. When the Judgment card is clarified by the Justice card. So here we have two legal cards, right? And the justice card talks about making something fair. So something was not fair. And I'm going to assume to me, this talks about reconciliation, a renewal. And we're going to make it fair. So I'm going to assume that she rejected this plan. She did not want to do this plan. But he convinced her to go along with it. And convinced her that we're making, this is fair. What we're doing, we're making something that was unfair, and we're going to make it fair. Right? Let's see. Okay, so let's clarify the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Spirit, angel guides, please clarify the Knight of Cups. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the Ten of Cups in reverse talks about being unhappy. Unhappy with your life, unhappy with your family, unhappy. So here we have somebody who is obsessed. And they're unhappy right now with how things are, with their life, with their love life. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Spirit, angel guys, please clarify the Ten of Cups. Please clarify. Ooh. Yeah. This card fell out. This is him. This is about him. He's unhappy with his life. Does he? I don't know. Does he have children? Does he have... I don't know. But this is talking about him. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Spirit, angel guys, please clarify the Ten of Cups. 1. Oh my God, you won't believe. This card. It tripped on this card. I'm gonna... Okay. Spirit really wants me to take this card, so I'm going to honor it. It's him. It's him. He feels rejected a little bit too. Right? Because, okay, if he's unhappy with his life, of course he's unhappy with his life, but if he's unhappy with his love life, because to me, the cups, they talk about love life. This is feeling unrequited love. So I'm not sure if he feels that there is some type of unrequited love as well. See, this is where I'm a little confused, because I feel that she feels that. Or this could just mean that he feels the unrequited love. Right? This is him validating. Spirit is validating. This is him. He feels the unrequited love. Right? He's not happy with his love life. Yeah. An opportunity. Okay, clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit Angel Guides. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Spirit Angel Guides, please clarify the Five of Swords. Ooh. 1, 2, and 3. So the Five of Swords was clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is an imbalance. This is something not being fair. Right? Finding a solution to something is not being fair. But this is also telling me that this is an abuse of power. And it's connected to him, the Knight of Cups. So he was abusing his power. He knew he was connected to her, right? To her. He knew he was connected to her. He knew he could manipulate her and make this wonderful plan, right? This wonderful plan where we're going to escape, or you're going to help me escape. Okay, so this is all that I have for right now on Vicky and Cassie. And I'm going to move on with my oracle reading now. Okay, so I pulled out my oracle reading with my own personalized deck. And the first card that I got was step-parents. So step-parents doesn't have to be their step-parent, right? It could just be talking about them. Are they parents? Do they have children, or one of them has children? Because here we're talking about parents. 2 adults, right? We have parents. Doesn't have to be step-parent. It could just be 2 individuals, right? Parents, it's a pair. So it could be 2 individuals, right? And the second card I got was runaway. Yeah. So we have 2 people, 2 individuals running away. And then we have out of state. So I'm wondering if they are not even in the state that they were in. So whatever state, I think it said Alabama. They're most likely not in Alabama, or they're running away out of state, right? That was the idea. That was the plan. And we have lovers. Yeah. Lovers, that's them. That's the pair, right? We have lovers. And then we have home, and this is the center of the reading. Are they going to a home? They have a home that they're targeting. That is the destination. There's somebody's home, whether it is a home that I will look if they own any properties. If they know somebody, they're going to a home out of state, right? It's connected to out of state. We have ex-relationship, ex-friendship. So I'm wondering if there is a third party. Could it be a friend? Or, not sure. Not sure how this plays in, but there could be an ex-friend that's helping them out. Or an ex-relationship. I mean, who knows? We have upper body injury. So there's some type of injury that has occurred with these two. This is Spirit letting me know they are alive. Okay, they're alive. As of right now that I'm doing this reading, they are alive. And we have violence. And this violence is coming from this friend, or he used violence against her too, right? We have the upper body injuries connected to the violence. So I'm wondering if he used violence to run away, right? He could have threatened her. He could have hurt her, forced her into a situation maybe that she just really wasn't 100% into it. And he kind of had to force his way, right? Using violence. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got frenemy. Yeah, there is someone who's being two-faced in this situation. All right, so we are done with the oracle reading. Thank you for watching. If you like these types of readings, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, love, Queen of Wands.